It worked.
Hello, everyone. We have been counting down the days to share our little secret. And if you are just joining this live, we have some really exciting news to share with you today. My name is Hanna Olivas. I'm one of the CEOs of FENIX TV, and I am joined with my beautiful daughter and co-founder of FENIX TV, Adriana Luna Carlos. So I'm going to let Adriana kick this baby off.
Oh, wow. This is a task to take, but I will take it. Well, thank you everyone for watching and joining us today. It truly was something that Hanna and I have been working behind the scenes for some time now, and it's coming to fruition little by little. We've been pushing so hard to work on this behind the scenes. And our team has been amazing with helping us as well. So I just want to give a shout out real quick to Carla. You're killing it, girl. So if you can't already tell, what we're doing here today is the big surprise that Hanna's been hinting at is our new and live talk show that's going to be coming in May. It's called the Unscripted Hour, and it's going to be hosted by Hanna and myself. And this really, truly came to be because we have been talking for so long since the birth of She Raises Studios of when are we going to share our story? Like, when are we going to talk about us and how this came to be? And there's so much that we have not told about, Hanna and myself and the mother-daughter duo, that this is going to be our opportunity to really break through and share that. Not only share it, but with a live audience along the way. Plus, we're going to start to bring on guests, and we're really going to dive deep into the real, raw, and unscripted hour of the Unscripted Hour. So I think this is just going to be a huge game changer because it truly is going to be a live setting where we're going to have a live audience in front of us. So yeah, do you want to take it away from there?
So basically, I think the most exciting part for me is that it's going to be filmed with a live audience. There's no script whatsoever. Nothing is off limits on this show. And the type of guests that we're bringing on are something that basically it's like we're going to say what people are afraid to say. When you're thinking something and you want to say it, but you're afraid to say it, well, that's going to stop because that's part of the Unscripted Hour. And we're bringing incredible guests to you. We're bringing incredible topics to you. It will be filmed in front of a live audience. So if you are ready to get raw and unscripted, you need to come to Las Vegas and be on this show. If you're ready to take that plunge, and I say that with warning because nothing is scripted and nothing is off limits. So it's pretty exciting. Where our studios are is at Bottega Exchange. They are our partner in this and allowing us to come in and record these live audience shows. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of action, a lot of unexpected things to happen. And we just really are excited to bring it to you.
Yeah, and we're gonna be talking about yes, our stories, like yours and mine, Hanna. And the thing I'm excited about the most is to ask you some very personal questions and talk about our story and get your perspective. But we've been talking about how do we break this story, right? And I always told you that I felt like I think I'm just such an inquisitive person that me asking those questions on the spot and you're not being prepared is going to be really good and fun for me. And then that's going to be fun for the audience. And then vice versa, right? You're going to ask me questions and we're going to break through this big story because it really is a big story. And then it'll set the tone and the excitement for the upcoming talks that we have with ladies and gents. This is not just a women only show. This is for everybody. We really want to talk about everything from life to business, the in-between, the fun parts, the raw parts, the things that, just really take your breath away in either a good or positive, bad or positive way, because it happens every single day. With the business that we have right now, how many emotions do you feel like we go through in a day? What would you say?
I definitely can say that this was inspired from a personal internal chat on our team called WTF moments. Now you can take WTF and translate it how you want, but it's all about, we want to just say things and share things that most people are afraid to say and share. One thing we've always said is we want to remain authentic, genuine. And so we had to create this internal chat. It's comical. And we would go in there and our team members put emojis. A lot of this was inspired, honestly, by clients, by authors, by
yes, that means you, Sylvia.
We love you, Sylvia. We love you, love you, love you. And so we just, it's time. Like it's been long overdue. And we're ready to just bear it and share it. But so are the guests that we're bringing on. And so this is something that we want to invite everyone to be a part of. You can be a part of it by watching it. You can be a part of it by applying to be a guest. You can be a part of it by partnering. You can sponsor. You can advertise. There's so many ways for you to get involved in this. And our debut date is in May. So it's just around the corner. We're not going to tell you who our first guest is. We're going to let that be a surprise. But I will say this. We love you, Sylvia. Sylvia would be great for the show, honestly, because she's very raw and unscripted. But definitely, this, ladies and gentlemen, because this is not just for the ladies, this is for the gents too. We want to have you on the Unscripted Hour. And it is exclusively only on FENIX TV. That's our baby. We have passed up a lot of offers to keep it here. And so we're very excited. And we're going to be sending out details for how you can get involved, how you can apply to be a guest, and all of the things. And also how you can be a live audience guest. But just so you know, if you're going to be in the live audience, you got to have some great energy. It cannot be scripted, and just be prepared. It's unscripted, so you might get called out of the live audience and put in the hot seat.
And if anyone knows Hanna, when you give her a mic and a crowd, she will work it. So brace yourselves. It's true. You will.
So I think this is a big step for Adriana, because a lot of you always ask me, who is Adriana? And well,
hi.
Now you're going to get to see her unscripted.
All right. I can be an extrovert sometimes. I'll have to force that part out a little bit, but we can do it. Oh, I love the comments coming in. You guys are amazing. Thank you for sharing and liking and commenting. It really helps us with energy too. But we're excited because we know that there's so many ways for you to be involved in this show, and that's what we want. We want you to be involved with this show. Everything that we've done from the beginning of She Rises Studios has been community driven, and this is not going to change that. This is exactly what that is. It is community driven. So we want you to take part, whether it's the live audience, whether it's being a part in a sponsorship way or coming on as a guest. It doesn't really matter. We want you. So thank you so much for showing up today. We really appreciate it. And then are you excited for those dress rehearsals that are coming up?
Oh, I'm thrilled. I can't wait.
like we have any extra hours in the day. We'll find them.
It's
gonna be fun.
Let's just hope our makeup and hair team is as unscripted as we are.
Speaking of that, we're gonna have that too, right? We're gonna need some sponsors for makeup and hair, some clothes. I know I need some help with my clothes, so we'll see who we can get to really show up and show out their clothing line. So if you know anyone with a clothing line that does plus size women, we would love to support that by wearing their clothes.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think it's going to be amazing. And I think it's long overdue. And I think that whoever watches this show is going to be thoroughly entertained, inspired, have a good laugh, have a good cry. I think it's going to be all the things and all the feelings. I just love the fact that we get to do a live in person TV talk show. I think it's long overdue and we're ready. And
so you're excited and I'm nervous as hell. Just so we know. Just so everybody knows I'm nervous and she's excited. So yeah, good luck to me. It's true. I'm scared. You're excited, but at least your excitement will calm my nerves. So that's the good part.
I know that we're going to have so many behind the scenes bloopers. We will capture them all and share them, just like we did when we opened up our podcast, She Rises Studios. I mean, truth be told, we really didn't know what we were doing. We just knew we wanted to have a podcast. We wanted to talk. And there were so many bloopers in that over the years. Even to today, even in our Light the Torches, all the live interviews that we do now, there's always something that happens. An example, here's our beautiful co-host, Nicole, for one of the panel discussions today. Her Wi-Fi goes out and one of the authors takes the lead and she continues to host this panel discussion. And these are not things you can make up. Like, you just can't. So, and that's why we thought, you know what? Let's do this. Let's keep this unscripted. But I'm telling you, this was fueled by so many of our clients, authors, friends, family. Like, it just is, because we're like, wow, did you really just say that? And, we always have to take the high road and we can't say anything. And well, if you're coming on our show, we're going to say it and we're going to have fun and we don't have to be a dick about it. Right?
Correct.
or can we? I don't know. So
we'll find out.
We'll have fun. So this is our big exciting news. I dropped the word unscripted today as a hint. I've been saying for the last 2 weeks, little hints here and there. I knew no one would guess it. I knew it. I know.
I kept reading people's comments. I thought they were really good of the guesses. I would want to know what are some questions that who are, the ladies watching today, what do they want us to ask Hanna? Can you give me some questions to ask Hanna? Because I'm excited for that part. I'm excited to question you. I just want you to know that.
Maybe I should be scared.
You should. I have good questions, but I know these ladies have questions too that they want to ask. I know they do. Are you ready for that?
My promise was nothing would be off limits, but don't ask a question you don't want an unscripted answer to.
True.
Because I'm that mom, as you say.
You are that mom. Yep. I got to find that shirt for you. Or I can make it. Either way. All right. Well, I think that's all the announcements. Did we miss anything? We talked about how we're going to have a live audience. We talked about how we're going to have guests. We talked about how we're looking to partner up with some power sponsors for things literally from just gift bags and goodies for the people who are coming for the live audience, down to the makeup and hair, to the clothes. We want to give a big shout out to Bottega Exchange here in Las Vegas for sponsoring and being the hub and being the studio to this show, the Unscripted Hour. We have a lot more to do in a little bit of time. So if you know people, tag them, give them our email, info@sherisesstudios.com. And we are excited to continue the Unscripted Hour.
And also our first recording is May 5th. I'm just saying. And Erica's ganging up on me. She said, let's ask ChatGPT the most embarrassing mom moments. Oh my gosh. Remember that time when we were driving in the car?
Which time?
the time we caught error. Do you remember that?
Oh.
Two things off limits. I'm going to tell you right now, little lady. 2 things off limits. New York and New York.
Well, good thing most of the time we were in New Jersey, so I can ask you about that.
So, congratulations, daughter. I can't wait to see you on the big screen. And as Anna says, can't wait to see all the celebrities.
Oh, yeah. Big shout out to all the ladies in She Wins Women's Network. We're so excited for everything that you're doing. We'll be doing some interviews soon. I think Michelle Bell has some.
Since this is the unscripted hour, I'm going to go ahead and be unscripted. For all of you people who talked masa in English, that shit. For all of you that talked crap and said we were going to fail or wanted us to fail or want to be those drama queens and dropping other people's direct messages on Facebook, you suck. And we're going to show you what an unscripted hour is. We're genuine, we're real, we're raw. We make mistakes, but we learn from them, and we will never, ever, ever give up on our dreams, and neither should you. But you should never be a mean girl.
Correct. Never. It's not worth the energy. It's just not. It's so much easier to just go with the flow of things. When you put a wrench in someone's day, you've just affected more than you know. It's not just a moment. It's you harm a lot of things. So I always say, think about what you do and what you say before you do it, because we all have so many emotions. We're just human. We're just human, and we love these two ladies right here on your screen. We love a lot more than you ladies know. We built this because we wanted to impact women around the world, let them know that they have a voice. And I'm not just saying it because we say it all the time. That was the intention behind She Raises Studios. The Unscripted Hour is nothing less than that. It's about giving a voice and having a platform to be able to talk freely without judgment, with support, and not in a way of putting down or shaming. It's just, we got to be authentic to what's happening in the moment and in our lives. So before you do something, think about it. Please think about it. Otherwise, Hannah's going to call you out.
I love it. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Yes, yes, yes. Amen. Thank you, Nadia. Well, so we have the countdown has begun to filming. We just have so much goodness, and this is just the beginning. Like, we have our styling suite coming up in May. We have our unscripted hour kicking off in May. We have our She Wins Global Summit in November. And wait till you see the guests that are coming there, the speakers, the host. Like, this is the year. I'm telling you, elevate, celebrate, and be great. I kept telling everyone, this is the year. 2025 is the year to get clear. And it couldn't be any clearer for me. So, yeah. Are you ready, baby? Let's do this.
I'm ready. I just hope they're ready, because I'm going to take the restrictions off of myself. So good luck, ladies. Good luck. All right. Well, thank you all so much for watching a teaser of the Unscripted Hour. Bye, everyone.
Oh, I have a question.
I almost hit the bye button.
Since we're mom and daughter, can we wear like matching t-shirts and matching clothes? Or is that
I would say an appropriate number of times, but not on a daily basis. That's what I would say to that. I hope that works for you.
I think we need to do PJs, the Unscripted Hour in PJs too. I'm just saying. So for the live audience, when we do that day, you got to come in your PJs. Yep. Everybody says
my cutting loose Michelle is just honestly laughing a lot. So I'm a giggler. If people don't know, I giggle at every little things that don't matter to people that they don't find funny. I find funny. So it's going to be interesting. I'll try not to laugh too much, but it'll be good.
When if you are in the live studio audience, you get to leave with all these amazing goodies, like really cool stuff. You get to be a part of something real and tangible and fun. So yeah. All right. You can close it out.
All right. We'll try it again. So thank you for watching the Unscripted Hour, and we'll catch you in May. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.